Today I'm going to be breaking down Right Now by Darkoo featuring Davido, where as usual I'm going to be talking you through the various elements that I'm picking up on as we go through it. For those of you that are interested, I have put my interpretation of the song meaning down in the description below. So if you want to go ahead, check that out, then by all means do so. Alright, you know the sketch, headphones on, let's get into some new music.
Russia. You got a lot of things I want to get involved with. You're the kind of woman that I want to have my kids with. Don't tease me, baby girl, I need it, baby girl. Let's put it right there now. Girl, I want more, girl, I want more. I need you to give it up, take it up, fill it up, get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. I need you to.
Okay, right, we're going to stop it there. We have leaked over into the chorus, so let's talk about some standout things in the intro and in the verse. All right, so let's kick off with the intro then, because I really like the way that this track opens up. There's a lot going on in there. It's very rich and they're using some very distinctive sounds. So for example, you've got the guitars, they're providing a nice hook and driving the melody. You've got the saxophone, that's providing an emotional and soulful quality to the track. You've got the bass in there, this is bringing warmth and rhythm. And you've got some core percussions in there as well, just for good measure. So yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm glad that they kept it to 4 bars. One, because the intro doesn't really build, right? Like, we get what we get and that's it. And two, we don't need any more than 4 bars because the intro's done its job and it's set us up perfectly for the verse. Talking about the verse, really like what they've done here. The fact that they've stripped it back within the first 2 bars, I think is a smart move because we've just come out of a busy intro, right? And after those 2 bars, we go back in to a busy verse. So by stripping it back, it gives the track room to breathe. It gives an opportunity for the vocals to shine and it draws you into the track even more as the listener. The harmonies, I really like the fact that they've added them to the back end phrases within this section because it complements exactly what it is that I've just spoken about. The saxophones, glad that they kept them in as well because it helps us to maintain that emotional and soulful quality that I was talking about earlier. But the final thing is a shift that we get within the melody. So we've now got this and this repetitive theme, not only does it give us a change in pace rhythmically, but it makes the track more danceable and it allows the other elements around it to vary and evolve. All right, let's go back. Let's listen.
Russia.
Guitars, nice hook. And there's that sax.
You got a lot of things I want to get involved with.
There's a strip back.
You're the kind of woman that
now we're into a busy verse.
Don't tease me, baby girl, I need it, baby girl. Let's put it right there now. Girl, I want more, girl, I want more. I need you to give it up.
Right, chorus.
Fill it up, get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. I need you to give it up, take it up, fill it up, get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right.
Layered vocals there, nice.
Let me put my keys in you, I'ma deal with you.
Strip back again.
What would you like to know about me? I'll show you what I can do. Does it fuck you like this? Is it better than me? It don't matter what it is, I'ma give all my love to you. I need you to give it up, take it up.
Okay, right, we're going to pause it there. I do want to talk about two things that I've picked up on. Well, one thing mainly, but it's spread across two aspects that I've picked up in the verse and the chorus. Okay, so something that I would change here is the lack of shifts and changes that we get between the verses and the choruses. And I'm talking purely from the perspective of the composition. I'm not talking about the lyrics or the vocal delivery. Because you know what, if you were just listening to this casually in your car, you really wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the verse and the chorus, because there isn't a lot that changes. And on top of that, we don't have any key indicators to let us know that we're shifting out of one and we're going into another. The only thing that gives it away is the repetitive themes of the chorus that your ear would naturally pick up on and be like, oh, okay, look, we've got repeated lyrics here, you know, throughout, so this is the chorus. But outside of that, no big changes, no key indicators. Now, for me personally, and you may share this view, you may not share this view, but the repetitive nature of the track, coupled with the lack of shifts and changes, does begin to push the boundaries of my interest. I'm not going to lie. Now, that's not to say that it isn't a banger, right? It is a banger. If it wasn't, I really wouldn't be here breaking it down. I can assure you of that. But again, just for me personally, I would have liked to have heard more variety across the track up to the point that we've heard so far. All right, listen, that's it. We'll go back just a few. I'm not going to take it all the way back to the second verse. We'll go back just a few and then we'll carry over into the third verse.
What would you like to know about me? I'll show you what I can do. Does it fuck you like this? Is it better than me? It don't matter what it is. I'ma give all my love to you. I need you to give it up, take it up.
Right, now we're in the chorus.
Get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. I need you to give it up, take it up, fill it up. Get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. Have you ever been with an African king? I'll give you love plus 20 other things. Photo shoot,
harmonies are fire.
I wanna feel you skin to skin. Oh, you don't have to try at all. Natural beauty, you know God bless you. And you know you're pretty when the lights come on. Oh, move your body, get your dance for them. She be my type of woman.
Nice cut.
She promise say she no go follow man. She no come for the money, say she come for the love. But still I give her bullion man. She be my type of woman.
Cut again.
She look the same on Instagram. She no come for the money, say she come for the love. Still I give her bullion man. I need you to give it up, take it up, fill it up.
All right, we're going to stop it there for the last time. Let's cover off Davido's verse and then we'll go ahead. We'll see the rest of the track out. All right, so now we've got a switch up in the track and you might be thinking to yourself, well, how do we have this switch up when composition wise it sounds exactly the same as it did when you were saying there aren't that many shifts or that there aren't that many changes? And to a degree you would be right, but the switch up is in the artist itself. So we've got Davido on the track now and he's coming, different vocals, different delivery, different approach, and all of those lovely things that you get by having an artist feature on your track. But on top of that, I really like what they've done with the vocals here. They're layered and they're applying plenty of harmonies, and in addition we also have some cuts in the track in this final verse, which again, coupled with all of that other stuff that I've mentioned, is providing that shift. It's providing that variety. It's providing those changes. So essentially, by bringing Davido in, we've had a bit of a refresh on the track and something different to pin your ears to. All right, that's it. We'll go back, we'll listen, we'll see the rest of the track out.
Have you ever been with an African king?
There's those harmonies.
20 other things. Photo shoots, body of a magazine.
And it's just a different approach.
Oh, you don't have to try at all.
Different delivery.
Beauty, you know God bless you. And you know you're pretty when the lights come on. Oh, move your body, get your dance for them. She be my type of woman.
One cut.
She probably say she no go follow man. She no come for the money, say she come for the love. But still I give her bullion man. She be my type of woman.
Second cut.
She look the same on Instagram. She no come for the money, say she come for the love. Still I give her bullion man.
Final chorus.
I need you to give it up, take it out, fill it up, get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. That is.
Yeah, outro now. Guitars from the intro there. Okay, that's it from me. If you want to see more breakdown and analyses videos, everything's popping up on the screen right now. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next one.